Alright, Jarryd Cole recovering from injury. I guess that's where we'll start. How are you feeling, and how are you coming along with your recovery?
I'm feeling really well right now. The doc hasn't really given me the okay to start going full on yet, but I have been doing some kind of, a little bit of run, a little bit of jumping, some strength and conditioning. It's a lot of like one leg things, to strengthen the muscles around my knee. And but so far right now I'm feeling really good, and everything's real positive.
What did they do? Was it a scope?
It was supposed to be a scope, just a scope, but they went in and found out my meniscus wasn't healed all the way, and they had to go in and redo that. And they had to shave down my fib tip bone and let it bleed a little bit so it could heal too. There was a fracture in there, so they wanted to fix both of those things while they were in there doing the scope, and happened to sit out longer than I should have.
When do you think, have they given you an indication when you can get back? I know you probably want to get back now.
Right, yeah, I could definitely go right now if need be, but coach isn't in a hurry. We don't play until November, and nobody's in a hurry. Doc's not in a hurry, and I'm just trying to be patient with the whole thing.
You've gone through a major injury before. What would you be comfortable with in terms of coming back condition-wise and just getting a chance to run to be able to be ready to go when the season starts?
Right. I think I've been doing a lot of conditioning things, riding the bike, the elliptical. I'm doing pull workouts, things like that, and with Rusty, our strength and conditioning coach, I've been doing some, agility drills, and we do conditioning every Friday after we get done lifting, and I'm doing pretty well, and I think I'll be ready, by the time I'm supposed to be doing, open gym or workouts with the coach. I think I'll be ready by the time that time comes.
When is that? Is that usually end of September, beginning of October?
Yeah, it should be. It should be around that time, and we're real excited to get it going, and coach is excited to get us in the gym.
What's your vibe? What's your feel now that we're several months into the Coach McCaffrey era? What's your impression?
I like Coach McCaffrey. I like what he's about. He brought in a great supporting cast, and these guys, they're real anxious. They're real anxious, and they're ready to get going. And I think the fellas are ready. We all want to. I guess there's that sense of nervousness, to see what exactly we're going to be doing and how we're going to go about doing that. What Coach McCaffrey has in store for us, and but at the same time, we're very excited. We want to get it going, and I just think we're going to have a great year. I think it's been time, for a while, and I think we're ready to get it done.
I think people around the program maybe consider this a rebuilding year, but that's got to be hard for you to hear, being as this is your last year. How do you avoid buying into that?
Well, that's funny you say that, because it's been a rebuilding year every year, but what can you do? People are going to say it's a rebuilding year. You can call it a rebuilding year. It looks like a rebuilding year, so you can't really blame them for thinking that. And selfishly, I wish it wasn't a rebuilding year, but I can't do anything about that. And I'm just going to buy 100% into the system, put my faith in the coaches, put my faith in the fellas, and we're just going to see what we can get out of it.
What's your goal? How would you like to go out?
On top, ideally, and I'm just gonna try to give the season my all, and drag these guys along with me, whether they like it or not, and we're gonna get things done.
You got an indication you've been a captain now for 2 years. Are you going to be a captain this year as well?
I'm not sure if that's what McCaffrey wants. Then yeah, I'll definitely fill that role, but he hasn't said anything about it. But if that's what he wants, I'll definitely be it.
In name or not, I think you're going to be that anyway, just with what you've been through.
Right.
So, what do you impress upon people this year? What do you want to? You got three freshmen coming in here.
Right.
You got even a group of sophomores.
Right. I just want everybody to be on the same page. Everybody's strumming on the same accord, and I think as long as we're pulling together, then we can't really be wrong. We can't do any damage to ourselves if we're all pushing on the same or pulling the same string and going the same direction. So hopefully I can get everybody to fall in line, and if we do that, good things will follow.
Has that maybe not been there? Consistently, at least?
Definitely not consistently. Obviously there's been guys here that didn't like the system, that didn't like what we were doing, and the weeds have been weeded out. And now we have guys that want to be here, want to do the right thing, and I think that's very key. And it's been lacking, but I think we have it now, and we're going to try to go forward from there.
Thanks, man.